So what if a local community group could solve one of the biggest headaches for its members and generate a new, passive income stream while doing it? I know, it sounds a little too good to be true, right? Well, that is exactly the innovative partnership model we are breaking down today.
Okay, if you run a business or you manage a team, this question probably keeps you up at night. Finding and keeping the right people. It's a constant battle, isn't it? Well, let me tell you, you are definitely not alone. The data paints a pretty stark picture of just how widespread this challenge really is. Check this out. A recent poll of business leaders came back with a staggering number. 54%. That is more than half of all employers reporting they can't fill skilled worker vacancies. Just think about that for a second. Over half of businesses are struggling just to find the people they need to operate, let alone grow.
But here's where it gets really interesting. This isn't just some HR problem. 46% of those same leaders say recruitment and retention is their single biggest obstacle to profitability. So we're not just talking about empty desks here. We're talking about a direct hit to the bottom line. And the problem gets even more specific. 43% are worried about finding employees with what they call durable skills. Things like leadership and communication. So the big takeaway here is that it's not just a numbers game. It's about finding people who can truly lead and collaborate effectively.
So when you put all of these numbers together, they tell a powerful story. There is a very real, data-backed talent and skills gap that's hamstringing businesses everywhere. And this is the exact problem that the model we're about to explore is designed to solve. So where's the opportunity in this challenge? Well, this is where an organization like a local chamber of commerce comes in. They are in a unique position to evolve from just being a networking group into a genuine problem solver for their members. And this quote just nails it. It really captures that mindset shift. It's about moving from a simple transactional relationship to a truly transformational partnership. The goal is to provide real, tangible value that goes way beyond a monthly newsletter.
And this is the specific model we're looking at today, the Chamber Impact Partner Program. It's designed as a direct answer to that talent gap we've been talking about.
So how does it actually work? Well, the real genius of this model is its simplicity. It's designed to be incredibly low lift for the chamber, which is key. It means it doesn't require extra staff or a ton of resources to manage. It all boils down to these 3 simple steps. First, the chamber makes a small, one-time investment to become a partner. Second, their members get access to purchase professional development tools. And third, the chamber earns a commission on every single purchase. Yup, it's as straightforward as that. Let's take a closer look at that first step. The chamber buys this starter kit for $379. This single purchase is their key to unlocking the entire program, giving them partner status and all the materials they need to get going. Now, once they're a partner, the chamber can offer its members a whole suite of leadership and communication tools. And here's the crucial part. The content, the delivery, the registration, and the fulfillment are all handled by the program provider, not the chamber. This is what makes it so low lift.
And here's how the money works. The chamber gets a 10% commission on every single purchase their members make. All the tracking is handled for them, and they get paid quarterly. Best of all, there are no quotas, no caps, and no minimums. It's a pure passive revenue stream.
So, when you step back and you look at the whole picture, you can see this is a powerful win-win scenario. It's not just about making money for the chamber, it's about providing real, tangible solutions for its members. Yeah, this really lays out that win-win in action. The business members get practical tools to solve their biggest headaches, hiring and retention. At the same time, the chamber gets a new source of non-dues revenue, strengthens its value to members, and does it all without any of the heavy lifting. And that term you see there, non-dues revenue, is really important. For any membership-based organization, finding income sources beyond just annual fees is absolutely crucial for long-term survival and growth, especially in today's economy. This model is a perfect example of how to do it. All right, let's zoom out a bit. Why are we talking about this one specific program? Because it's more than just a smart idea for a chamber of commerce. It's a potential blueprint for how all kinds of community-focused groups can innovate and thrive, especially when they have to constantly prove their value. You know, one of the most brilliant aspects of this model is that it doesn't try to reinvent the wheel. It's designed to complement what chambers are already doing, like their existing leadership programs. Think of it as a version 2.0 for people who have completed the basics and are asking, okay, what's next? It perfectly fills that gap. So when you break it all down, this model is built on a really solid strategic foundation. It leverages the existing trust between the chamber and its members. It solves a problem that members are desperately trying to fix. It creates passive income, and it makes the chamber an even more vital, indispensable resource for the local business community.
And all of this brings us to a big, thought-provoking question. As nonprofits and community groups everywhere look for new ways to fund their work, could partnerships like this, that solve real-world problems while generating revenue, be the future? It's a powerful and promising model to consider.